Hello everyone, High Treason here. It's a long awaited update video, so I'm filming it again now because I'm pissed off enough that I might actually get it done. Yeah, but first let's have a game of like top trumps with these laptops. Okay, this one's a compact Presario 2100 US from 2001. And here is a Dell XPS M1210 from 2006 or some shit, I imagine, because it says it's got a Core 2 in it. Actually, I've just noticed the label that says Centrino, so maybe the identifier's wrong. Either way, it's dual core. So which one do you think's a better laptop? This one's broken down now, by the way, which is why I have that one. It was free, and I feel bad for criticising things I got for free. But I'm not criticising the people who gave me it. That was much appreciated. What I don't appreciate is Dell's crappy manufacturing. So what do you think's got the better laptop here? Well, my old 2001 laptop there, I'm not going to go into what doesn't fucking work properly on it, but I'll go into what features it would have if it was working. It mostly works. It'll still power up. It's just we've fried something to do with the screen. I mean, it's fucking beat up. You can tell looking at it. It's been used heavily. You know, we've spilt drinks on there, we've watched a lot of porn on it, and that takes its toll. So, which one do you think's better? Well, who's got the more CPU power? Well, that's got an AMD Athlon XP 2800, or was it 25, 26? I don't know. It's relatively quick. I think it runs at about 1.7 gigahertz. So, that was pretty quick for its time. That, I don't know, because it reports Dell gigahertz, so whatever the fuck that means, I don't know. Maybe it's a bug. This thing, don't know what the stock hard drive was, but the hard drive very easy to get to. 2 screws, you can take it out, you get a load of fucking fag ends come out with it. And yeah, I'd upgraded that to quite a lot. But I think we had 20 gigs as standard. You can look that up on Compact's website if you want to. 20 gig was the standard. What do you think that is? That's 40 gig. Not adequate by that time. Video. This has an ATI Radeon R300 in it, which is equivalent to something in the Radeon 7000 series on a desktop. I usually set it to 128 megs of RAM, but you could have up to 256. How much has this got? You'll never guess. 8. Can't change it in the BIOS. It is locked at 8 megabytes of shared memory. So that alone has rendered this laptop completely useless. Wi-Fi. This has Wi-Fi, or it did have Wi-Fi. There's a card that went in. It was that one there, which has gotten very hot and the paint's peeled. It's a K7. What do you think it's going to do? That's been pulled out because I don't want Wi-Fi. I cannot locate the card on this one, so I don't know how to get rid of that. I will probably have to, well, no, there's no point because I'm not using it, so if I was, I would have to open it up and take a knife to the circuit board, much like I did with my router, because I don't want wireless communication. It's a very good way of identifying somebody, and, you know, I have certain amounts of things I don't want people fucking with. Yeah, I'm not really got shit to hide from the government. I don't mind the government spying on me, but I don't want average Joe looking in my fucking house, or angry Joe for that matter, because you know he's that fucking broke, that guy, you know, with only $7 in his fucking wallet that he can buy, you know, 2 Xbox Ones and 2 PS4s on fucking launch day. Fuck the fact that when he made that I was £7 overdrawn and I didn't eat that week, really, so yeah, you know, did you hear me fucking moaning? What a greedy bastard. He's no better than the people he's fighting. Yeah, I half support the copyright system, not because I agree with it, just because I want greedy fuckers like that fail. So call me a dick if you want. Yeah, okay, monitor resolution. Who goes higher? My dodgy fucking early 2000s laptop that rattles and leaves pieces of cigarette all over the place. You know, if I fucking tip that battery cover away, probably will get some cigarettes out of that, I think. Or that one. Well, I can tell you 1024 by 768 is quite a bit higher than what that went to. I can't remember. Weight. Well, this doesn't even have its battery in, and I can tell you that's quite a lot heavier than that one. But build quality, tell that's definitely better built. Connections. Well, I don't even need to go into detail. The only thing I need to say is that monitor port there. It's a bog standard VGA, isn't it? Well, because I hate this screen, I was like, oh, I'll just hook it up to that thing. Well, none of my monitors will fit in that, so I don't really know what they were going for. Why would you fucking took the time to not fucking wire up the video card properly, but you still wasted money putting that in. You know, too cheap to put more than a 40 gig hard drive in there, but we'll still waste money putting that shit in that nobody's cable's going to fit into. Where's the little fucking retaining things at the set? If I wanted to use that, I would have to cut a piece of plastic out and hope like hell that I had something to mount the standoffs in. Ethernet, I haven't tested that. I have no fucking plans to connect that to my network, so whoever set that up has loaded it full of fucking malware. You know, it's a clean install of Windows XP, but they've installed rogue fucking security software on there because they fucking swear by it, and I've been telling them for 10 years it's fucking rogue, but they'll never listen to me because I don't know shit about computers according to majority of people I know, so you know, whatever. Keyboard and mouse port, well, that doesn't have one. Has USB. That's actually a DVD rewriter, but it came with a DVD and CD rewriter combo, so you could only burn CDs, but you could watch DVDs. I expect that thing to go one better, and it does not, so that's how a game of Top Trump's complete. If you want a good fucking laptop that doesn't cost shit, ignore that XPS and buy the fucking Presario, because that fucker was only about £30 because it came with no fucking hard drive or some shit I don't remember, and that's done me for I don't know, a very long time now. Had my money's worth out of that fucking thing, definitely. So what's the update? Well, the update is no fucking videos for a while, hence I'm sat here with this fucking thing, because that thing has blown a graphics card, and I can't escalate the case to eBay tomorrow. That somebody sold me one that didn't work, so that's held me back. So I have been trying. The thing is, it has to be on only certain models of GTX 460 because of the water block, and if I can't get one cheap enough, it's not going to get repaired, and everyone's going to have to wait until I get a new workstation, and I feel like I've let every fucking person down. I don't really want to show my face on this video for those reasons. By all means, call me a pussy. That's the card this sent me. You know, I thought MSI cheaped out, but EVGA, this is something, right? Here's a little quick review for you. EVGA 460 versus MSI 460. Clock rate, lower. Memory seems to be of lower quality overall, like from what I've seen of the board. Construction doesn't weigh anywhere near as much as the MSI. Now, the MSI undercooled the card on their Cyclone OC 1GB, which is what I've been using. It's kind of irrelevant because I've put the water block on, but EVGA haven't even cooled the memory, so that's probably what's killed this card. That's probably why it doesn't work. But that heatsink certainly is not going to cool a 460 that's been overclocked, and I suspect something bad probably happened before I got it, because it just doesn't work. You get no picture. That's my little testbed motherboard there. That's one of only 2 motherboards I have that has that interface on. There's only that and the Pentium D. You can't count the Core 2, because if that detects a graphics card, it shuts the PCI Express slot off. Intel even state that in the documentation for the motherboard in there. You cannot install third-party video cards. Intel, however, recommends their enhanced motherboards and whatever the fuck else. So, yeah, good going there. Fucking idiots. But yeah, until we get that thing going again, we're not going to be capable of any videos. And I'm not capable of editing this, so I apologise. And I do have things planned for this year, you know, we've got to move on, do some new shit, 'cause I'm running out of machines to look at. Obviously we're testing other things out here. It's quite a good motherboard this actually. I bought it very cheap because it was untested. Mostly works. Some shit wrong. The PCI slots don't want to work, and it's going to beep angrily at us. But it will start. That's not bad for a very small amount of money. Yeah, it's angry now. But I do believe that'll be repairable. I think it's because we put EDO in there and it doesn't really take EDO. But it's starting it. All logic's working, it seems. And that will take these. So yeah, so we can get that thing going again soon. I've tested this thing. I can't find anything wrong. But as soon as you stress the graphics card, it just reboots. But I mean, look, we're using it as a file server of sorts right now. And if you look, we are working. It's there, but that's as far as I can really go. If I start doing anything, it'll just crash. But yeah, if you notice that, yeah, that's for something I have planned. It's my fucking mullet. Might well get arrested this year on this very channel. Well, am I treason? See, I did manage to do some of the hardware, but I'm not going to do shit. I can't, even if I could. I did a lot of work to get this channel on track, up to standard. You know, I've done well, I think. I don't like blowing my own horn, but I think I'm easily on par with a lot of the bigger channels in quality, and I don't want to go back. I'd rather make no videos than a bunch of shitty ones. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, you know, but thanks for sticking round again. I thought I'd gotten past these fucking problems. Well, let's get that workstation sorted. That is going to get replaced either way. And hopefully that'll be the end of it. That thing's fucking 9 in April, it's done well. But that fucking Core 2 is absolute. You can't even play Age of Empires 2. I have been trying. Look, we've got Age of Empires 2 right there. It won't run it. Not enough power, apparently. Core 2 is a very disappointing processor overall. In fact, you know what? I'm going to wager a bet that in single thread, that fucking Presario there is going to kick the shit out of this thing if it even works. But that won't run Age of Empires 2 because I think that probably requires more video memory than that thing's got. Fucking 2006 at the earliest there. What a fucking disappointment. I don't know whoever designed that, but you know what? I hope you got fucking fired. Thanks for wasting half an hour of my time, dipshit. And maybe put some power management options in the BIOS, because I don't want power management. I'm trying to run a performance system. I pull the battery out, I don't fucking run on batteries, and you're all about battery conservation. This fucking thing never had a battery to start with. I don't fucking want it, and that doesn't leave a hole in the bottom. Take the battery out, it was fucking unbalanced and uncomfortable on my knee, and it could quite easily short those terminals out and break something. Well, I've fucking had enough anyway. I'm going to end up slinging this camera across the room in a minute, so I'm fucking out of here. And feel free, criticise the fucking mess, whatever. You know, I like to fucking live in my house, so if you've got a problem with that, I'll come round your house and, well, I'll just tell you how to fucking live your life in your room, won't I? So yeah, I'm like Treason, thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll still be here when I'm back. I will be back. I can promise that. Yeah, that's all. Well, we've got power back on this, but it's incredibly slow.
I'm like, you can't. I'm gonna I'm gonna compare the NSA to like a man who wants to rape a woman, and you're the woman. Like, imagine if a woman did that, like, oh my god, there's a rapist in my house. I'll put X Factors on. Oh shit, yeah. I'll look at that shit. Like, he's here not to rape you, but your information, in a sense. Like, well, that's nice.
Why does anybody care?
Because it's considered, like, I compare it to rape.
Might have lost my temper a little bit there. Oops. He's now in my trash corner where it fucking belongs. Nothing useful in there, I wouldn't worry about it. Fucking thing. Yeah, very quickly, that Athlon 2600, worst computer I've ever owned, was lost ground this year. Firstly to that stupid Core 2 over there, and now to this fucking laptop. Fucking thing. That's magnesium. I was going to microwave it, but don't really want to put magnesium in the microwave, because if that shit starts burning, you'll probably never put it out. So yeah, in the bin with that.